This is the Madden USAA Stadium as the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Alongside my broadcast partner Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and as we look at this matchup, every time there's something different to focus on. So I'll just ask you, what do you see here in this one?
Well, Rembrandt, you've given me a pretty blank canvas to focus on, haven't you? Yeah. Where do you think I'm going to go with this?
Secondary?
You know me well, right? In a game like this, it's always about the secondary. Can they handle the passing attack and make a few plays?
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. 60 Here, Richardson will throw to start out here. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Detroit. Stephon Diggs, 76 yards. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing, Vick. It's a tight end, Jeremy Shockey. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
First down.
It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's second down. It's going to change the play.
Second and 5.
Here's Matt Forte with his first carry. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
That's good. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18, 5, trap 60.
On play action, Vick. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay, break. Viking 18. Go.
Off the gun, it's Forte. Able to slither by. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Matt Forte, 26 yards. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Over the middle, complete. It's Davis. 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 16 yards. But it brings up.
Here's Richardson to throw. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
First down, Lions.
Here we go. Here it's ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Zach Ertz, 33 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead. The extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. To throw, Vick. Touchdown! Matt Forte. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. The extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Zach Ertz has it complete. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
90, 70, Panthers 60, Panthers 30.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Hold it ready.
Out of bounds at the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
Let's go now.
Brings up 2nd
Seven's
and
up.
7.
Top Warriors, 70s. Buffalo, let's go.
Now it's Richardson. That is man complete. And a loose football. And this is going to be Packer football. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. This will be the final play of the half. Vick. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL and NBA Sports.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Packers take over first and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tight game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't put anything close to our best in the We don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Inside the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A loss of 5 yards. And it's third down. Third and 14.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. They'll try and do this, and he's going to go down again. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Well, bad snap, and this is a loose football.
Recovered by the receiving team.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. First and goal from the 1. Now Richardson. On the RPO, he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Vic now. It's complete. It's Forte. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Vic readies to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Lions are going to get it back here just past the 35.
For sure, about to restart the season.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium, the home of the Madden Championship Series. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott, Brock Hewitt up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First plays a design run. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
Working quickly here. Throwing now off the play action. And the Packers are all over it. He goes down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here. Third and long for him here. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum. But it won't just disappear if they fail to score. We'll actually get to that other sidelines.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal. They're going to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for two.
The Bills are lining up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Has it at the 2. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Wow, what a determined effort there, Brock. We all thought he was going down short of the line, but he fights through the tackle, and the try is successful.
I like that word, determination. It was determination with a capital D. When you get the ball in front of that goal line on these 2 points, you could just feel that entire defense converge. But his effort, his want-to, and that determination got them the 2 points.
Packers getting set here. First and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26. Design quarterback run here. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. And nothing was going to help him escape that. He gets hit for a loss. Second down coming up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. Back to the line they go. It's second down. This time it's a passing play. Has it down close. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers make it a 2-point game. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Will set up for the
60 Eagles, 70 Lions.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he makes the catch, and just like that, we're right back even at 8 apiece. What a start to this one, baby. Both teams scoring, and without hesitation, run everyone out there to go for 2. For fans of aggressive offenses, Brock, this is certainly shaping up to be their perfect type of game.
Yeah, you think both these offenses just going to go for 2 from here on out? I don't know. There's a lot of risk involved with it, but I'm here for it.
From the 40-yard line now, this is first and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, right side, caught by Smith. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. We're knotted up at 8. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. They'll throw it here on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender right at the exact same time there. So that brings up second down. He had it for all, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And that one's incomplete. For now, it brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So it seems like either way they were getting a fourth down here, but this way cost them some extra yardage too.
Hey, I get you want to avoid a possible turnover by forcing it down the field, but it's really hard to find a scenario where 10 yards and a loss of downs is the better outcome.
And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Back to the air they go on second down. Finds a seam down the middle. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers get some late points and the lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Borregales on to send it away. This one doesn't make the landing zone, so this drive's going to start at the 40. So hopefully he's able to find the landing zone next time. His first kickoff gives him some great field position here.
Here we go.
Working now from the gun. Getting out to his left. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be second down. He's going to throw it. Brought in a big gain here for Diggs. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
A gain of 26 yards.
Going now on first down. This is caught downfield by Hollins. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
79, tracking 60, 19 right,
Sticking to the air here. And this is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Sean McDermott keeping his offense out there. They're going for 2. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Myers gets the point after to go. And the Bills get it back to level. 15 all now. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. One last play before the break.
tracking 60, 2.
Throwing here just before halftime. Fits it through the middle. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone. He had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40. The give inside to Stevenson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Goes to the hurry up here.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here's a throw. It is caught left side. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
This is Stevenson heading right. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Anytime you get that chunk of yards, gosh, you can just feel it in the stadium. It just changes the whole complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end this series with points.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. First and goal, now 5 yards tougher after that penalty.
Check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They send Hollins in motion right. It gives here to the motion man. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
Here we go.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Packers football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
Second down, looking for options. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3. Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let's go.
Now a give to Stevenson, coming right. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
First down, Buffalo.
Stevenson with another carry. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap.
Back to 60, back to 60.
They'll run here following the penalty. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have... This is the Madden Championship Series from USAA Stadium. As the official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL, USAA is proud to serve the military community and their families. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's a game before the game. Any edge that you could create, but now, well, now it's the time to kick it off. Where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know both sides are ready to
This is the Madden Championship Series on EA Sports as we join you from USAA Stadium. USAA, proud to serve the military community and their families. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. Always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us that maybe we haven't seen before? 2-minute drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared. You're exactly right.
Now it's Elway. Toward the sideline, look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now it's Elway. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Let's go. 19, 19, go.
Now Elway to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. They'll drop this off to Peyton. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Peyton will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now, after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
60 Bison.
Vic now. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. 1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Vic. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Yeah, this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing, Vic. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first.
Ready, set.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
60, 60. Ready. 18, 65, 79.
Vic to throw it. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
19, drag him, 60, 19.
Here's Vic. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush. Vic and the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th.
18, 5, 19, Lions.
Now back to throw. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Urlacher. And the Bucs are going to take over at their own 41.
It's a turnover on down.
He gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
Here we go, set.
Here's Elway to throw. And he gets it down to the 32. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
To throw is Elway. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First down, Buccaneers.
Now Elway. Now he'll tuck this and run. This is caught. And in for the Buccaneers. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas, NRG Stadium in Houston. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Set to kick off.
And we are underway from Houston. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback because everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Back to throw here. And that one complete to Marshawn Lynch. Pick up a 15 yards there. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
At the 33-yard line.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. And he works free. Still on his feet. He may go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Marshawn Lynch, 66 yards. And the Seahawks need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
The kick is good.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, that's what he can do when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop it.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized he still got good yardage out of it. He's a tough guy to stop.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Vic readies to throw.
Now he's going to step up and run.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of 7. Result is a first down.
To throw, Vic. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
6 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now here's Vic. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that fall incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, Vic out of the gun. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
79, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Warriors 70.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They'll try the middle with Lynch. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Marshawn Lynch with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on fourth down. That's what got him this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
They'll try and throw for it, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Myers now to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Back to throw. And he hits his running back, Matt Forte. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. Vic. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And no room to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They will indeed go for it. Vic. Pass taken in by his big tight end. There he goes, right side. Touchdown. Jeremy Shackey, 64 yards. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Now he'll take this and run. And he'll get in for the 2 points. And that'll cut the deficit down to just a field goal. Boy, they're down only 1 score. Still first half. But they're going to line up for the onside kick. And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First down to run with Lynch. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Tiger, 19. Cougar, 19.
Watch the back on this play.
18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Warrior, 70. Ready,
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now a shotgun snap as they look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
And the punter's on the sideline. Here's the field goal unit now to try an exceptionally long one. Myers' kick is good. But for almost 8 years, 64 stood as the NFL record for the longest field goal. That has since been eclipsed. It's now 66, but still 64-yarder. Pretty impressive, CD.
Absolutely agree with that, because if you drill a 60-yarder in an NFL game, you've got a lot to be proud of, record or no record. And only a handful of guys can even attempt it. Excellent job there, putting that one through the pipes.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
Vic with the incompletion on first down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's going to go deep for Forte. Normally, I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
They should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
Let's go now.
Now Vic on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the 3rd quarter. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. By no means, certainly, are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. That's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
A loss of 6
And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To try again after the sack. Vick. His second catch, and this one not nearly as electrifying as his first. And it'll bring up third down now.
And it's third down.
From the gun, Vick. Now he's going to step, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. It looks like they'll move things around here.
19, 60 Eagles, 60.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Here we go, Jack, go.
A give to Lynch from the shotgun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the
13 more yards. Another Seahawks first down.
They'll run with Lynch. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Buffalo 86.
They'll look to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up third.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed down him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
Viking 18. Ready. Trap 50. Trap 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger. Warrior 70. Ready.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
He'll try to pick it up himself. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. So they got their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And the Seahawks looks like they've recovered. They have. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts. But even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18, 79 Broncos. Cup 19, Cup 19. Mustang 19.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And Steve Smith calls it in.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
He'll look to throw. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
65, Panther 11, Buffalo 18.
They'll drop the throw. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
25 yards on the play.
Bronco 80.
The Seahawks, first down.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. So the victory here for Seattle, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because